Deine Säube binden wieder, was die Modeströmgen halt. Alle Menschen wie dem Bruder, wo dein Samt der Flügel heilt. Stalagmeisters Marcel. Come on in there. You got human beings in here. Hey, what's that? What is this, a dog pound?
Mouth of yours only digs the hole deep for everybody in here.
What, do you think they're gonna let you out of here someday, young Barn? Because if you do, you're exactly where you belong. You're freaking crazy.
That's Saunders' aviation airplane, isn't it?
Where's Frank Saunders? Hey, kill that engine! Where's Frank Saunders?
Машина! Сюда!
So, we start lobbing mortars over the border from Kuwait into Iraq. We started the whole Iraqi move into Kuwait, man. Me and 6 other guys.
No such opt ever occurred. I was at the agency mission in Tel Aviv, and we would have known.
Yeah, well, need to know, dipwad. You didn't have a need.
Walker, you buy this crap.
23 down, trepidation. Dunno, fellas. Never stationed in that part of the world.
Yeah, where were you stationed?
Parker Frank B, serial number 923-880305.
Walker the Boy Scout.
Took an oath, fellas. Don't keep it for them, keep it for me.
Every day. Same freaking thing. Reads a letter, puts his face right in his food.
What's in that letter? Who's it from? It's a good question. Paper's blank. Come on, what's on? You got sunshine. It's all good. Something should flip them underwater, you know. Whenever you guys got the guts. Planet of the Apes.
They'll put us in isolation till the end of the century.
Isn't a little meditative time good for this whole Yalbar?
All right, screw it. I'm in. Planet of the Apes.
Anybody else?
Morning, boys. Morning, sunshine.
Stand and deliver.
The president and vice president were in that part of the White House at the time of the bombing, attending a scheduled summit meeting with Russian head of state Rudolf Noritskov. We'll now join Carrie Pfeffer, awaiting presidential news secretary Dalton Phillips. Carrie, are you there?
I'm here, Lena, and right now details are sketchy at best. As of yet, there's been no new comment on the conditions of anyone injured.
What?
I can tell you that
Who cares?
surrounding the White House
We gave this country everything we had. What we get in return?
presidential news secretary
This.
has arrived. He's making his way now to the podium.
Ladies and gentlemen, we regret to inform you that the President and Vice President of the United States are dead from wounds received in an explosion occurring at 7:53 Eastern Standard Time this morning at the White House.
We'll be boarding Air Force One immediately, Mr. Speaker.
Why don't we go to the Pentagon?
We're not sure what's going on yet, sir. For all we know, Washington could be under siege.
Good Lord.
Attention, all level 2 personnel, report to COM 9. All level 2 personnel, COM 9.
Sources close to the scene report that many within a several block radius of the blast.
Speaker of the House, too.
Militia group? There's been a lot of activity down there lately.
No. It's a foreign source. It's got to be.
Wait a minute,
Sons of
please.
Saddam is my bet.
Yes, we have it. An amateur videotape of the White House tragedy. Is it up, Hal? Okay, here it is. That's the individual who made the tape, a tourist, one Stephen A. Potter of Freehold, New Jersey. And those are the missiles we told you about earlier, the ones fired from the White House roof. They miss entirely.
You're cutting the head off our government.
What a terrible shame. This picture tells the awful story.
We've got to deploy, and we have to do it right now. We have no choice.
Bad day for people everywhere.
Unfortunately, it's not up to us. It's up to them.
We'll bring you more information as we receive it.
We have to present our case calmly and clearly. They'll be emotional. They'll try to push us.
Dr. Mentnor, I need your team's assistance.
Military intelligence group is in full motion, correlating data from Langley, the FBI, the Secret Service, and the D.C. Police. We'll be cross-referencing right up until the moment we go.
And the scientific group.
Sir, this comes at a bad time for us. We're in the middle of modifications, and the device isn't ready.
And more than that, no one's been trained to operate the new systems. They haven't even been tested.
New candidates for the job are being chosen as we speak. Each will be a quick study and expendable. Get the hardware ready.
What's wrong with you people? Don't you get it? Our national leadership's been wiped out.
Human events don't change scientific fact, Mr. Ramsey. Nor does human emotion. We're not ready.
Mr. Talmadge, this woman is a defector. No allegiance to anyone or anything. She shouldn't even be allowed in this room.
Enough, Ramsey. Stop it.
Sir, with each failure, we lose more of the element needed to fuel the reactor. So if we fail again, we may not have enough left for another attempt.
Numbers give me numerical odds for success or failure at this time.
Well, the odds for success are very low, 5-7% at best.
The final decision as to whether or not we go will be made at the highest levels of the National Security Agency, but they will have that option. Are we clear?
He has a nearly photographic memory. Extensive background in black ops all over the globe.
How crazy is he?
Crazy is a word I have difficulty with.
Well, let's cut the shrink wrap, Doctor. The man asked you how nuts he is.
Not as nuts as most of the men here. He had a breakdown in Somalia, tortured by a group of technicals there.
What did they do to him?
Put him in a metal box in the sun for a week. No food or water until he'd given them the names of locals working for the agency.
How long before he folded?
He didn't. Maybe he couldn't. He didn't even know his own name when they finally rescued him.
Pain threshold pretty high, then.
That room got a 220 outlet. Your name kicked out of our computer, Mr. Parker. Turns out you may be well suited to a special agency operation.
Am I now?
We're here to test you. If you meet our criteria, you'll leave this island today.
But I thought I was crazy.
Are you?
Not crazy enough to get involved in an operation you want a crazy man for. Wait. Give me a freaking test.
It has been confirmed that a school located near the White House was also enshrouded in poison gas.
Oh my
A number
God.
of young children are dead.